Welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Thursday, December 8th, 2011. The New York City Police Department is warning banks in New York City to boost mailroom security. This is after a letter bomb was found in Germany addressed to the CEO of Deutsche Bank. The mailroom was found in the Deutsche Bank headquarters in Frankfurt. No one was injured. It was not en route to New York. It was addressed to the Frankfurt-based CEO Joseph Ackerman. Deutsche Bank did confirm that they had a letter bomb. Deutsche Bank is the only investment bank physically located on Manhattan's Wall Street, hence the New York department is reacting that way. Outside of Las Vegas, in the man-made Lake Mead, created by Hoover Dam, a helicopter went down last night, killing 5 people. It was a sightseeing helicopter. Went down about 30 miles from Las Vegas, was owned by Sundance Helicopters, and the type was a Eurocopter AS-350 manufactured in 1989. Munich Re has now weighed in. They've admitted they're likely to take about a €500 million claims hit from the recent Thai floods. They say that about 25% of the world's supply of components for computer hard drives is manufactured in Thailand, resulting in production delays for many electronics manufacturers. I'm telling you, who knew that information? As well as buildings themselves, the floods often damage the expensive production factories. Munich Re said Thailand is a wake-up call. In emerging companies, growing significance is found to the interconnected global economy. This is Justin Tawarek, one of the influential Munich Re board members talking. He said the Thai floods had demonstrated once again how vulnerable the network world economy is. He says, as reinsurers, we will take this risk management aspect even more into account in our pricing of contingent business interruption policies in the future. There's a big summit going on for the European Union leaders. It's dubbed a do-or-die summit by many analysts. The French and the Germans are insisting on a rewrite of the European Treaty in order to boost strict financial rules. The rest of the European Union members are not so interested in that. This comes with the backdrop of the Chinese rating agency Dow Jones cutting its credit rating for France. Meanwhile, the world now knows that Prime Minister Putin in Russia has seen a little bit of an electoral defeat, and there was a corresponding public demonstration in Moscow for the past 2 days. He's blaming foreign agitators, specifically U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, for this. She said that she, quote, gave a signal to Kremlin opponents. She set the tone for opposition activists, gave them a signal. They heard this signal and started active work. Putin said this yesterday. Not to be outdone, Syrian President Bashar Assad, in an interview with, of all people, Barbara Walters on ABC News, blamed all of his trouble on foreign plotters. He said that he's not in charge of the country's security forces. He said he had not given security forces a command to kill or be brutal. He said, they're not my forces. They are military forces who belong to the government. I don't own them. I'm president. I don't own the country. I don't own the government. No government in the world kills its people unless it's led by a crazy person. The United Nations says that more than 4,000 people have been killed by some as of yet unidentified crazy person in Syria. Meanwhile, in the southern province of Homs, a pipeline owned by the Syrian oil company was blown up. It carries 140,000 barrels a day. And in the United States, first-time claims for unemployment benefits fell again. They're now down to 381,000. The consensus of Wall Street analysts had been down to 393. It beat it by 12,000. More interesting news for the presidential campaign season. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.